Hello, welcome back. My legs are sore today because I spent all day yesterday painting. Yeah. Yeah, you were in here alone for almost all day yesterday. Yeah, I got them painting me armies. Well, my models, not my armies, and I also got done with Infinite Divine finally. Yeah, tough for me at the beginning, but I liked it towards the end. Okay, Broken Blade. That would be your turn. Oh boy! It's gonna be tough.
For good or ill was coming to its end. Vargard Nevershah, now in sole and rightful command of the Necrons of Kivroth, sent her legions to besiege the Azarian and capture it where the Eupatridae had failed.
There shall be no more distractions. Our entire strength will be brought to bear against the Azarian to seize the Eternity Gate. We must hold the structure in its entirety if we are to remedy the decay of its power systems and hold it open for our allies. Only complete victory here is acceptable.
A grand gambit, Vargard, and one that allows few paths to victory in the event that you falter.
It is our only path to victory, High Judicator. The Eternity Gate must be awakened before the humans locate the Sepulchre Regnant and silence the command protocols that flow from the throne. The Eupatridae have lowered us to this desperate nadir, and now I take what action I must.
The Eupatridae were not alone in undermining your dynasty, Vargard. Yet victory pardons many crimes. The court of the Silent King will judge your choices, whatever the outcome.
Okay, I grab a dude, I grab you, and let's see how this goes. I got 7 scarabs. This is not gonna go well. Oh, just 2 combats? Okay. No halfway point, though.
We will reach the threshold of the Ozarion, even as the massed legions that once were Hecamebes advance. These phalanxes are unwieldy, but they have their uses. While the humans engage the warriors at the fortifications, my royal guard shall punch a hole through the defenses and reach the Ozarion beyond.
As it the current strategy of battle, as with the royal guard, skillfully detected the warriors' legions to best support her.
Antimatter death spheres and searing doomsday beams raked the fortifications with explosions. The humans had grown used to such tactics and quickly emerged from their fixed bunkers to engage the Necron warriors that marched on them.
The humans follow their standing orders, as mindlessly predictable as the machines they venerate. Take every advantage of the ruse's success and breach their defenses.
Okay. Well, I guess at the very least, they'll drown in scarabs. Scarab's going to go down your throat.
The Adeptus Mechanicus had left themselves vulnerable to a precise and determined strike against a breach point in their fortified lines, and the Royal Guard was the perfect blade to pry their carapace open.
We target the weakness our stratagem has created. Cut deep into their heart.
Go, Scarab!
All is ready.
You will be fine! I believe in you! What happened to this one? He's not moving anymore. Ah, there's the Princept. Question becomes, where are we? bad we didn't have no escape on you. Yeah, that was what I was waiting for. Alright. Move you into position. Of course.
Observing the fields. Of course. Twilight fire! Huh? There's just a ball here on the ground. Alright, resurrection marker. I completely forgot. All is ready.
Okay. Took a lot of damage, but at least
Hold this position. Just as the steel is strongest at the weld, so we shall deny the enemy the weak point they seek. Engage defensive Doctrina. Rally about the Cataphren manacles, and become as 1,000 fortresses they cannot breach.
Their command impulses flow through that tech priest. A commander among their kind. Take his head, and the Skitarii will be left a leaderless rabble.
Oh, that's combat. Hopefully this is just an assassination and not a wipe. Assassination I can do. A wipe, that's... depending on how many gas friendly have.
So we look upon the face of the enemy, and see that it is death. But we have exorcised and excised our fear of death, sliced and burned it from our brains, to be replaced with the blessed logic of the Omnissiah.
Then we shall teach you what you have forgotten. We are indeed death, for we were killing when your stars were young. This world will be as it once was. It will be ours.
Okay, kill Dominus.
I command as I am commanded.
And just put a couple of scarabs over there. Hope for the best. Since you're most likely going to be the first to get smacked in the face. Death mark, not reach that far, but he will have to move, so... As long as they're distracted. Just get right up in there. I guess that's one way to take care of a rival. game won't let me do anything else, I'll just barely not hear myself. There we go, now we finally got you to move.
My will be done.
Yeah, I think I've clumped them about as best as I can. First we'll heal you. And now let's see what happens when we do this. Oh yeah.
Obedience over all.
Well, that worked. I've unleashed the swarm. still can't heal him for some reason.
Obedience over all.
So that's how much health you have.
The dynasty. In command.
Let's see if we can probably take you out. Yay! And there was only one survivor.
Though the Skitari defenses faltered, Nevershah knew not to claim victory before it was sealed. For even at that moment, the human invaders had not yet finished defiling Kivroth.
Vargard, I relayed word from the Sepulchre Regnant. Human scouts have been observed closing on its location. I thought it beyond them, but the Adeptus Mechanicus have all but discovered us.
I have ceased to be surprised by their animal cunning, Praetorian. There is no decision to be made. If the Sepulchre Regnant is lost, so is Kivroth. Only my royal guard is positioned to respond. I must withdraw from this siege and erase those who threaten to unearth our stronghold.
Okay.
The dynasty's legions were still fully engaged with the human defenders. Without the Vargard's strategic brilliance or the full weight of her new authority, they would be unlikely to overcome the fortifications as planned. New protocols were required.
Hear me, legions of Kivroth. I hold the throne of this world, and this is my will.
assault drew even more Skitari onto the battlements, lessening the resistance facing the Royal Guard as they withdrew from the battle. Broken warriors littered the field, but the Skitari soaked the battlements with their blood.
Okay.
Nefershah was loath to abandon the assault that could end the war. She knew that if the sepulchre fell into the invaders' hands, victory would become impossible. But withdrawing from the heart of the assault was far from simple.
Fall back. Keep in order and punish all who pursue.
Oh dear. Oh.
Incorrect. Will be done.
Everything is awesome. Oh, this is my unit. Okay. 1 damage.
In command.
Well, here we go. Let's just give you some armor to see what happens. wall of nano scarabs. He shall not pass!
Forgive us. The vermin scurry ever closer. They will stumble upon the threshold of the sepulchre within hours.
I have withdrawn from the battle and am on my way. We will intercept the human advance and eliminate their scouting force. Cunning they may be, but no human can withstand the ageless wrath of a Necron.
I'm surprised no units were in reanimation after that. Complete pest control. Okay. And then you're there. How much do we have left on the episode? I mean, what was the time? How long does expand influence take again? 2. Okay. How close are you? I might save it for when I can use it for you. But yeah, I'll call that an episode. I'll see you all in the next.